Salute and bless you all. Hey, I got a question. Question that was posed to me. What have you lost? And this question, just to give some clarification, you men out there, speaking to the men, if you're going through some kind of relationship issue, divorce, some kind of breakup. I don't really believe in girlfriends and all that kind of stuff, but if you are breaking up with a girlfriend and going through a divorce with your wife, separation, things of that sort, the question you can ask yourself, what have you lost? Okay? And I had a good friend of mine pose this question to me because he's going through some things, okay? And, on top of him venting to me, he gave a question. And it's a question I never honestly thought about, coming out of different relationships myself, and it was something to really think about. What have you lost? And the reason that question is so relevant or prevalent is because us as men, regardless to if we're in a relationship or not, we have to take care of ourselves, period. We have to maintain ourselves, whether it's having a home, we have to still take care of ourselves, take care of our health. Nobody gives men anything, unless you're just a lazy ass dude, that's one thing. But if you are a functioning male out here that is employed and taking care of your business, for the most part, men want a woman to actually take care of. Men want a family to actually take care of and protect and provide for, so if you are going through some issues with a woman and the situation is very I don't like to use that word toxic, but the situation is just not benefiting you, then if the woman decides to walk away for whatever reason, fellas, what have you lost? Have you lost a smart mouth? Have you lost arguments? Have you lost a cheater? I think if you've lost those things, you've actually gained peace. And not taken away from the problems that you may have caused, man. You are not perfect. The woman is not perfect. However, like I said, for the most part, a man just wants a woman to come home to, and you know, you want that softness to come home to. But if there's a bunch of strife and contention in a relationship that you are coming out of, brother, what have you lost? You got to think about that, you know? What have you truly lost? So if you're going through it and you know you've had issues with the lady in your life, and you don't understand what's going on and why she don't want to be with you no more and all that kind of stuff, you know you've tried to put your best foot forward, right? I'm speaking to only the men that has tried to put their best foot forward, regardless of the mistakes that you have made. If you know you have tried to do your best along with the stumbling, but for whatever reason that woman decides to leave you standing where you are, brother, what have you lost? What have you lost? It's just a question. Just a question. Like I said, it was brought to my attention, and I never thought about it like that. Brian, what have you lost? So, hey, salute. Bless you all.